What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Warrior Nun video. We will be discussing the ending and that cliffhanger. There will be spoilers for the series, which was a surprisingly great series that came absolutely out of nowhere for me, and I really liked it, and is even based on a comic, but yeah, it is nothing like that whatsoever. So I'll be discussing that at the end of the video, and also where this will be going next. As always, if you're new to the channel, then please do drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you never want to miss a video. We upload daily, so there's always something for you to check out. So the series followed Ava, who was a quadriplegic kid who was brought to have her last rites read, and she was actually taken there by a nun who was totally awful and is the reason why she had such a hard life, or really no life at all. It was a sort of Munchausen's by proxy situation there. Now, while she's brought in, a nun is being chased by demons. Obviously it's called Warrior Nun, and they want this mysterious halo, which is then hidden inside Ava's dead body. But she is revived and no longer paralyzed, means she can go and live a life, and she takes MDMA and dances and has some crazy sex there on a ferry. Yeah, the middle part of the series wasn't that good. But the key part of the series here is how much a tech evangelist, pardon the pun, is using a part of divinium, which is shavings from holy artifacts, to try and take her son to a new dimension, which she later reveals is actually heaven, and creates a portal there. Yes, it all feels very much like Doom and Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, which I'm playing right now and am currently loving. Now, she also wants his halo, which is what the angel Adriel actually gave to the first warrior nun to resurrect her, as she was killed during the Crusades, but she died bravely. A sort of Joan of Arc figure, if you will, yes, kind of not really. But she's resurrected, and she is then the first in a very long line of warrior nuns who defeat the forces of hell. Now, there is a lot of filler in this series, with pretty much the middle part of it just being a whole coming of age story and a should I become a warrior nun or not, because I want to go and party and have sex with my boyfriend. But she only really finds her destiny in the last 2 episodes, and really you could have skipped all of that, and even the weird actual mountain town where there was just a bunch of demons in the past. Yeah. My favourite character in this movie is Shotgun Mary, because she was a total badass. But the evil, self-serving Cardinal, who wasn't really that evil in retrospect, Cardinal Duretti, has been elected as Pope after the death of the current one, and Ava and the rest of the nuns go to try and get some secret bones, which will then help them in the battle against the forces of hell, or kind of not let other people get them. The issue for them is that they are located deep within the tombs of the Vatican. I've been there and I can confirm it's a very creepy place. She uses the halo powers to go deep in the tombs where no mortal can go, only to find a mysterious man, which is actually Adriel himself. He is still alive after all these many years. He explains that the first warrior nun, Aurelia, stole his gift, and it was used in an awful way by the Pope, and he was then imprisoned. That's not a really nice way to treat someone who gave his halo to a nun to resurrect her. But yeah, things go awry. She agrees to give back his halo and end the warrior nun lineage, so no one else can actually die. No more women will be sacrificed in the name of God. The issue here is that she has a flashback to Aurelia's death and actually sees Adriel arrive through a demonic portal instead of heaven, which is said he's come from. He then kills a Tarrasque monster that actually came with him through the portal, and she thinks, or at least everyone else thinks, that he is actually an angel instead of the demon he really is. He lied to everyone, and well, he tricked Aurelia into thinking that, well, this was all for good and she can use these powers for good, but he's convinced everyone that what he killed was the devil there. Now, considering the Crusaders are there on a holy crusade, they instantly think he is an angel and pledge their allegiance. They essentially simp to him heavily. All while this is happening, the tech evangelist portal, which she thinks is to heaven, opens and closes, and her son Michael, who she's been trying to save from dying, is then sent through. Curiously, the angel, which he thought was talking to him, seems to be Adriel himself. So that's quite curious there, and it looks like he's been sent to hell, which is incredibly dark. After this, Ava is then busted out of the tomb, and it's revealed that Father Vincent betrayed the nuns, and again, he's also a simp for Adriel and wants to use Ava as a non-believer to free Adriel and bring hell on Earth. They fight Vincent, and Adriel actually looks set to win, but he goes OP and sort of dies, and then summons a horde of demons, and the Vatican visitors are turned into zombie-like beings, and our nuns are overwhelmed after they thought they might actually win. Michael, the sickly child, has been taken, and the Vatican is overrun with demons, while showrunner Simon Barry has actually stated that the cliffhanger was planned from the start. Also planned was the Halo's mystery, and Season 2 will explore how he actually got the Halo. I mean, he looked pretty divine there as well, and Season 2 will also explore Father Vincent. Season 2 has not yet been confirmed, but considering it is popular and doing well, and ended on a massive cliffhanger, I can see it coming. But the comic is vastly different and has highly sexualized in a typical way 90s artwork, and it is actually Sister Shannon who was the main character, and there's no Halo in the comic. The lineage of the Halo is instead a lineage of nuns who become the avatar of Angel Aurelia, who was in the show, but the first warrior nun. That's pretty interesting there, in my opinion, that they've deviated away from that, because it's a pretty problematic actual real comic and drew a lot of Catholic rage. But that's it for this video. Please drop a like down below. Please just subscribe as well with notifications on if you enjoyed it. Do check out our Discord as well, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.